do a Q&A, and anyone who has questions, please feel free to ask a question. But can I ask you what this cult was, or what it was called?
Yes, the cult was originally called St. Benedict Center. It was formed in Cambridge, Massachusetts, and it started off as a Catholic community. But they became very doctrinaire about one dogma of the Catholic faith, which was you had to be a Catholic to get to heaven. And they were so doctrinaire about it that they got excommunicated. And then we were this tiny group of 100 people, and we were living in Cambridge, and we had this red fence around all our houses. And I was a very curious child. And these people were highly intellectual and highly educated. My father had gone through the war as a naval officer, and he was then at Boston College getting his master's in philosophy. I mean, they came from Syria, from Lebanon, from Italy, from Spain, and they were my uncles and aunts. I mean, it was my life until when I was 5 years old. The decision was made at the top by the priest and by this woman, Catherine Clark, who ran the place, to separate the children from their parents, to force the parents into taking vows of celibacy, and turning us into a monastic regime where silence was the rule at all times and corporal punishment was abusively used. And, you know, that was life. And the fences were drawn, and within that you learned to live and to actually have fun. But the fact of the matter is, what I most missed was not being able to talk to my parents. We weren't allowed to talk to them, but my father broke all the rules, and he used to just go like that to me or to any of us. And on my birthday, and we weren't even allowed to celebrate birthdays, on my birthday and on his birthday, we would seek each other out. And he would always say, "Happy birthday, my little princess." And that was what he had called me from the time I was an infant. And so I was being trained to be a nun. At around the age of 14, I started having crushes. And that did not make me fit to be a nun, thank goodness. And so Sister Catherine, that was what we called her at that time, she made the decision. The day I graduated from high school, we were trained and schooled in our own community. I was going to leave. I had never seen a TV show. I had never gone to the cinema. I'd never been to a supermarket. I'd never held a dollar bill in my hand. And I was thrown out.